Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 200 pounds without bariatric surgery and how you can be successful on your own weight loss journey. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. My top 3 tips. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. I am so excited that you stopped to check in on me on my week 8 of my summer keto weight loss cut for 2022. This is not the first time I've done a weight loss cut, and if this is your first video, welcome to the channel. I'm so happy that you stopped by. In this video, I'm going to be showing you everything that I eat in order to lose weight on a ketogenic way of eating. So this summer, I have been trying to do a little bit of a calorie deficit that's not quite as extreme as I did in the past. In the past, my calorie number was 1266, and that is what I used to lose the 200 pounds. But now I'm kind of in a maintenance policy mode. And basically what that means is that during most of the year, I am trying not to be in a deficit. And hopefully I'm going to get to the point where I can go more than 1 year before I have to do some kind of a weight loss cut. And when I say weight loss cut, I am just talking about your average, everyday, standard type of dieting. So the point is to keep the calories low and burn the body fat, just like any other diet. But the way I do it is a ketogenic way because of several reasons. One of the main reasons I am doing keto this summer is because I just recently discovered that I have lipedema, which is a fatty tissue disorder that has something to do with the lymphatic system. They don't know why keto helps, but it seems to. And it definitely works really well for me. It has worked well for me in the past. And while I think I could lose some weight with a regular diet at a calorie deficit, I just think that keto works most supremely for me because of the fact that I have lipedema. The second reason I really like a ketogenic diet for losing weight is that it keeps the hunger signals at bay. A lot of the time of the day, I am not hungry at all. And when I am hungry, I don't feel like I'm dying or like I'm ravenous. There are times when I do feel that way, but most of the time, if I'm feeling that way, it's probably because my electrolytes are low. And if you're new to keto, you definitely need to check out my electrolytes video from a couple weeks ago because it's vital to success on keto. If you're going to be doing a low carb or ketogenic diet, you need to follow this electrolytes advice. So don't forget to check out that video. I will try and link it in the end card if I remember. But if not, you'll be able to find it in my playlists. I'm pretty sure I have a playlist dedicated to beginning keto, and it's in there. And I also have one dedicated, I believe, to electrolytes. So there's a whole bunch in there where I have discussed the value of electrolytes in the past. One of the other things that I show in this video is a 360 view of my body. Part of the reason I do that is because I'm super excited that I can. There's never been a time in my life where I felt comfortable showing my skin like that. My loose skin video from a few years ago that got a lot of you to come to this channel was the first time I got really vulnerable in front of the camera like that. And it was pretty crazy and it felt extremely intimidating. But since then, I've kind of gotten used to it. And a year ago, I had that skin removed. And so I feel a lot more comfortable being in front of the camera. And I don't mind showing what I look like, my before and after, from the beginning of the week to the end of the week. Now, you're probably not going to see a lot of change when you see that beginning and end. But that's just because it's only a 1 week difference. At the end of this cut, when I get to the 12-week mark, I will be showing you a before and after of how it will look from the very beginning of the summer to the end of the summer. If you missed it in my 6-week video, I did show you a halfway comparison of the before and after if you're curious to where I started out. Another thing I show you in this video is all of my weigh-ins, and I do weigh in every single day. And there is a reason that I weigh in every single day, and the reason is I like to go by the average for the week because so many things can affect fluctuations in your weight every single day. Food you ate that's still in your system, being a little dehydrated or more saturated with water, being like me and having lipedema and having water weight gain because of hormonal issues. And so I like to add up all of the weights for the week and give my average and look at that over time and judge whether or not my diet is effective. If I went based on just one weigh in a week like I used to, I think I would be kind of disappointed because it doesn't always look as good as and as consistent as the average over time. And I got that from Colin Dewey, and he is one of the people I watch on YouTube who has given me the most realistic and useful advice when it comes to dieting. So you should definitely check out his channel. It's DEWAAY. If you are looking for how to diet successfully and also how to reverse diet, which is what I'm going to be doing at the end of this cut. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in finding out what that means. Or if you want, you can go back in the past because I have done this before. About 2 years ago, I did a reverse diet for 7 months, pushed my calories from 1,300 to 2,150 successfully and lost weight while doing so, and it was pretty great. And I got how to do that from Colin Dewey. Lastly, in this video, I show you any exercise that I do that I happen to film. There's a lot of other exercise in my daily life that I don't always remember to video. I work out 15 minutes a day, morning and night on a vibration plate. And I also play volleyball with my girls once a week, but I don't always think to record that. In the fall, I'll be dancing again, and I definitely record my dance videos as much as I can, as much as the girls in my class are willing to let me. They're super nice about letting me record the class and be in my videos with me, because we're all in there killing it, and we're making an effort, and they deserve to be featured just as much as I do. All right, so I feel like I'm just throwing it all at you, but before I get to all of the footage, I just wanted to remind you that if you're looking for any of my products that you're gonna see in this video or any links that I might have with discount codes, things like that, anything that I am an affiliate for, I usually keep that all in the About section. So as you're listening to what I'm saying, you can peruse down in the About section all of the information I have down there, including on where you can find me over on Facebook in order to have your questions answered and have support on your own weight loss journey if you want to try doing what I am doing. All right. I think that's enough, all that being said, and it is time. Let's get to the food. It is 1:40 on Sunday afternoon, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Today is my daughter's birthday, so I tried to track my whole day with a half of a little keto cake cupcake for the afternoon, so I could have a birthday treat even though I am not on a diet break day. And this is what I decided to have for my first meal because of that. So I'm having 2 eggs like I pretty much do every day, and then this is kind of like I don't even know what to call it, a cheese, ham and cheese minus the bun, I guess. This is 60 grams of mozzarella cheese that I fried in a pan. I also fried next to it 6 pieces of Lando Frost honey ham, and then I just made like a little Sammy out of it. Then I am having the thing I eat every single day, which is my lemon yogurt sludge. So this is made with 1 cup or 227 grams of 0% fat Greek yogurt, mixed with 1 serving of perfect keto vanilla whey protein. You can use any kind of whey protein. That's just the one I have on hand right now. I also mixed in about 30 grams of almond milk to thin it out, 2 capfuls or about 10 grams of lemon juice, 2 squirts of lemonade Mio water enhancer. Then I just mix that up. And on top today, I have 50 grams of raspberries, though you cannot see them, underneath my sugar-free whipped cream, which is great value brand. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Here's dinner, 8-ounce New York steak and 155 grams of broccoli. Alrighty guys, it's 1 o'clock on Monday. I'm eating a little earlier today because I woke up earlier and I've been on the go all morning, and I have been literally starving since I woke up at like 7. So I put off my food as long as I could just by distracting myself, but now it's 1 o'clock and I'm gonna eat. This morning I'm having my 2 eggs and 31 grams of mozzarella cheese. I've added 16 grams of center cut bacon. Today's sludge is made out of ketochaos snickerdoodle. So I have 227 grams of 0% Greek yogurt mixed with 25 grams of ketochaos snickerdoodle protein powder, 40 grams of almond milk to thin it out, and 2 squirts of stevia. Then on top I've got 25 grams of perfect keto cinnamon cereal and 25 grams of sugar-free whipped cream. And that's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 9 o'clock. Just finished making dinner and this is going to be my last meal of the day. I'm having cheeseburger salad. This just is 2 Great Value 85-15 patties with 2 slices of Great Value cheddar, on top of about a half a cup of lettuce, 50 grams of tomatoes, a few pickles, 30 grams of onion, mustard, no mayonnaise, and some Quest chips. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 2:30 on a rainy Tuesday, and as you can see, the chickens are waiting to be fed. The chicken bucket is empty, thus it must be filled. And even though everything's covered in water and I'm standing in now where the sunflowers have taken over my entire exercise area, the chicken bucket workout must be done. 11-minute workout. That time I added in a little bit of extra leg lifts and stuff. Do I still have chickens waiting to be fed? Not very many of them hung out to watch, but I know they're ready for their food, so gotta go feed them. Yes, I already got the eggs, babe, sorry. It's fine. Alrighty guys, it is 3 o'clock on Tuesday and I'm finally eating my first meal of the day. Today I'm having 2 eggs, 14 grams of bacon, 60 grams of mozzarella cheese, and my regular lemon sludge with 50 grams of raspberries and 30 grams of sugar-free whipped cream. That's gonna be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, we went to the aquarium tonight and we didn't get home until 9 o'clock, so I just started making my food and I'm eating at 10 o'clock. Not how I usually prefer to do it, but sometimes things happen. Tonight I made myself a spaghetti squash, and inside my spaghetti squash I put 6 ounces of chicken breast, 60 grams of heavy cream, 20 grams of Parmesan cheese, 60 grams of mushrooms, and on top 30 more grams of mozzarella cheese. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 1:30 on a Wednesday and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Today I am having 2 eggs and 30 grams of mozzarella cheese fried in a pan and 1 piece of great value sausage, 32 grams. And my regular sludge, only today I had a little bit more than usual. I'm having 300 grams of yogurt, 25 grams of protein powder, and then everything else is normal. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is like 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. How does these things happen to me? I just get so busy, and yeah. I guess it's a good sign that whatever calorie number I'm at right now, I don't feel like I'm starving anymore, so I guess that's good. I've been bumping them up just a little bit. Anyway, I sent Dave out to get me wings because I couldn't think of anything else, and I'm basically out of food until Friday. Today's Wednesday. I don't know what I am eating tomorrow because I'm out of yogurt. You know, I can't live without yogurt, so that'll be an interesting day tomorrow, but I have no cash, except for I did have some cash. And I chose to use it to buy wings instead of yogurt. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. Or at least judge silently. Anyway, here's my wings. Same wings I always get. 9 plain, sauce on the side, ranch. That's going to be my last meal of the day. Alright, I'm getting in the pool today. It is Thursday morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's only 73, I think, out here today. It doesn't feel too bad, but the water's probably cold, which is good for my lipedema anyways. I brought my tripod today, so hopefully I won't drop you guys in the pool. Pray for me. But the pool has been looking so beautiful all week, and I have been so busy. I'm just making myself get in before summer's over. I'm not ready for summer to be over.
I woke up in a daze, you were talking to me. So I fake like something you say, I just couldn't believe. Now you're walking around the block like you don't give a care.
It's not even that cold out here, I mean in the water, but I don't think the kids have been in here all week either, and there are a lot of bugs, so like usual, the first step in my pool exercise, whatever you want to call it, yep, bug duty, scooping up the bugs.
Listen to me. You can't get no sympathy when everything you do is make believe. Before you try to get free, better listen to me. Better listen to me.
Well, I've definitely seen it worse. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to walk laps. So I usually walk forward, then backwards. Well, you'll see. but I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what I do, but I do this for about an hour.
Make some trouble now. To give me something I can cry about. Before you try to get free, better listen to me. You can't get no sympathy.
Another thing that I do is I do leg raises. This is what I was trying to show last time when my phone fell in, but I'm pretty sure I have you guys stabilized so you can't fall. So here goes nothing. About it. So I do rotate through like that for about an hour, and then I just float around until I just want to get out, and I get out. Lazy summer mornings. I miss this when it goes away. Alrighty guys, it is Thursday, it's 2 o'clock, and it's been kind of a rough morning already because our power went out for 3.5 hours because somebody dug up a line with a backhoe. Needless to say, I've had a rough morning. I was planning on editing videos all day, because today was my first day. I could have in a while, and I didn't. And now here we are, it's 2 o'clock. I'm annoyed. Anyway, I'm going to show you my first meal of the day. Today I am having 2 eggs, 30 grams of mozzarella cheese, and 4 sausage links, and a Built Bar. Please, 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 for the love of Pete, don't complain about my Built Bars. I will just delete you. I don't have it in me anymore to argue about Built Bars. I don't care about your opinion on Built Bars. I don't care if you think I should not eat a Built Bar. I have no yogurt. I am out of money, and it's a very stressful day, and I'm going to eat a freaking Built Bar. So don't say anything, or I'm just being real with you. I'm tired of arguing, and I'm tired of being told that I'm dumb for eating them. I can eat what I want. I'm a grown-up human, a grown-up woman. I can make my own choices. Yes, I'm in a bad mood. It's fine. Once I get some food in me and some Soleil water, I'll probably regret saying all of that. But because I'm really in a pissy mood right now, I'm going to say it. Now I'm going to eat my Built Bar. Alrighty guys, it's 10 o'clock on Thursday, and I just got back from volleyball, and I'm about to eat my last meal of the day. I am having 300 grams of chicken thighs and 200 grams of green beans with salt. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 9:10 on Friday night, and I have not eaten today. That was totally not planned. It just ended up happening. I was super busy this morning, had to leave early, and then I just wasn't hungry. In fact, I'm still not really hungry. Weird. That never happens to me. I'm usually ravenously starving. Well, I was kind of hungry around 11 o'clock this morning, but I was way too busy, and then it just went away, and here we are. So I had Dave pick me up wings because I love wings. It's my favorite thing. And so I'm going to have a dozen wings, and I'm going to eat the ranch plus the ranch with the salad, and I'm going to have a salad tonight, and that'll be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's Saturday, and it is 1 o'clock, and I'm about to go to a wedding shower. I'm on my way to go shopping for the gift on my way out the door. And I don't know what they're going to have to eat there, and I don't want to be hungry and risk like what happened yesterday, having no meal at all. And so I have some sludge that Dave made me, same macros as usual, and that's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is almost 9 o'clock at night, and I never got to eat anything else today. There was nothing at the shower that I could eat. It was all pretzels and chocolate and eclairs and no like veggies or meat or cheese. And then I got to talking with my friends, and I was over there for 5 hours. Is that right? Yeah, 5 hours talking. It was people I hadn't seen in a while. And so I came home and then talked to Dave, and he just fixed me up a big 13-ounce steak. So this is a 13-ounce steak, 155 grams of broccoli, no butter. That's going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, there you have it. Everything I ate this week in order to lose weight on a ketogenic way of eating, and all the exercise that I videotaped. You did probably get to see a chicken bucket workout, I believe. Oh yes, it was the one where I added in the new steps. I started adding a little cardio. And part of the reason I added in cardio is because I'm just trying to get myself to do a little bit more of it. I have a hard time liking cardio, wanting to do cardio. And so I thought if I just added a little bit into my chicken bucket workout, maybe I'd get a little bit more in the week than I normally get. In addition to the chicken bucket workout, I also do chair raises, and sometimes I do like sit-ups and stuff, especially in the tub where I don't have as much gravity, because I'm just kind of new at the whole core thing because I've never had one before, and I'm a year out from surgery, but I'm still trying to figure out how all of that works. Now, really quickly, I'm going to go over the data with you. I do have some friends and they just arrived, so I need to be quick. Let's just go over the weights really quickly. 195.4, 195.6, 193.4, 193.2, 194.2, 193.8, 194.2 for an average of 194.2, which is down 1.5 pounds from last week. Since we are at the 8-week mark, I decided to check to see how many pounds I've lost total over the cut, and I have now officially lost 8.3 pounds in 8 weeks. That's pretty great. My original goal was 1.5 to 2 pounds. Obviously, it's not panning out the way I hoped, but I will take it. Any loss is better than no loss at all. Calorie-wise, I did 1451, 1471, 1491, 1491, 1492, 1326, and 1710 for an average of 1490. My protein average was 135, and that is low. That is on the low end for me. I try and stick to having 40% of my calories be from protein. And in order to figure that out, it's 10% in grams. So if I have 1490 calories as my average, I really need to hit 149 protein in order to meet that. But you know what? I'm super proud of myself, and I think I did great even so. The carbs this week were lowest I've ever had, probably in the history of my life. It was 17 net, and I really disappointed because I thought everybody keeps telling me it's because you're overeating carbs that you're retaining water, or that you need to go carnivore. I keep hearing it. You need to go carnivore. You need to go. Why? Like I just don't want to, and I'm not going to. But that's the lowest average carbs I've had for the week, and I woke up this morning more swollen than I have been in a long time. Why am I swollen? Does it have anything to do with my diet this week? No. It's everything to do with the fact that I ovulate in 3 days. In fact, I thought the scale would go up because of that, and it hasn't yet, but it will. I promise you next week I'm getting a water weight gain, because that is what happens when you have lipedema. Maybe that's what happens to just regular women all the time. It's happened to me since I started this whole thing, and I don't really know a lot about other people's cycles, but for me, every time I ovulate and the beginning of my cycle, my actual period, I usually have some sort of water weight gain or swelling, and I was pretty miserable today. So the 360 probably didn't look that great. Probably didn't have that much difference because I woke up super swollen. And in fact, the measurements today were abysmal. I was so sad. So I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Nothing, like I have a big fat zeros on a lot of everything. The only thing that actually went down was underneath my underbust, which is a 1/2 inch down. And I'm to the point where I have to get a new bra. I just ordered a new bra because my other ones do not fit. And also my hips went down 1/4 inch, which was awesome. But my thighs, my knee, and my booty, all the ones that are lipedema that I am trying to shrink, they all went up. And I'm not kidding, a whole 1/2 inch. So that's lipedema for you. It's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And I really didn't even have a cookie. Wah. But it's fine. I think it'll come down next week. And the way I keep track of that is I just keep it at 0 and I keep it where it was. And I don't count any loss or whatever until I get past it again. So I didn't add it on my numbers, but I also just keep it there until I finally lose. And so that's how it went this week. So all in all, week 8 was successful. I feel like I did a great job. This calorie number is really keeping me satiated. As you saw, one day I didn't even eat, and like all day. And then even Saturday I didn't, but then I overate with the big giant fatty steak at the end because I was like, eat all the things. And today I was pretty hungry. As we're going now, this is just going to be another regular week coming up, so I'll be filming it all for you and bringing it all back to you next week. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. We definitely want you to stick around. Like the video if you thought that you found any value whatsoever. Give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to check out the About section for all the ways that you can support the channel and, of course, how you can find me for support in your own journey. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll talk to you all again soon.